Hi, my beautiful Cancers. This is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you messages from your person. This is Patreon content. However, for this month, I will be sharing some of my Patreon content on YouTube. My Patreon members will have access to this video before I post it on YouTube. All right, guys, how's it going? I hope everyone's doing okay. Cancer, it is your birthday season, so I am hoping that you are having a wonderful year, wonderful birthday. But I do hope that you do have a wonderful year, upcoming year. Okay, so you've made it around the sun, your solar return, celebrating birthdays. All right, so we're going to look at your person's heart space. So then we're going to look at their head space. And then we're going to just look at how they feel just in general, overall about this connection. And then we're just going to pick some messages, okay? Some initials, some zodiacs. The initials and zodiacs are bonuses to this reading. If you would like to join me on Patreon, Instagram, or TikTok, please go into my description box and you can find all my information, including how to schedule a session with me. Reading or energy healing, mentoring. Wow. Okay. Cancer. Cancer, I think things are energetically feeling really good for you. I am just feeling that energy. Oh, wow. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry if I hit my camera. How does your person feel about you, Cancer, in your heart space or their heart space? Two of Cups. They know that this is a soul contract, a soul connection. If you are in separation, their heart does want to return to you. Well, it's not that their heart ever went anywhere. They physically want to return to you. For some of you, I feel like your person is going to give you like a friendship bracelet. I know that sounds kind of silly, but like a bracelet that you both, his and her bracelets or her and his. So it doesn't matter. No gender here. Who's your person? The person that your heart is currently speaking of, the person that you are currently thinking of as you are viewing this video. For some of you, you literally might be getting engaged because I see a ring too. Maybe the bracelets are like part of a ritual, some type of ceremony that you perform instead of a promise ring. There's this connection with a bracelet. I also feel here that there may be, someone who is lighter skinned and somebody who's darker skinned. Could be that one person's just a little bit tanner than the other. So one has a fair skin tone, the other one has a tan skin tone. In their headspace, they see you as the Empress. I love this for you. So when they're thinking about you and they really think about success abundance, how nurturing and giving and just down to earth you are. I definitely see, or when they think about you, they think about you as very stable, having everything, a good mix between the light and the dark, okay, because we all embody that, but you have the moon shining down on her, so they recognize, there's like this gentleness about you as well, so they think about that and how tender and soft you are. It doesn't matter if you're female or male, you can be a tender, soft man. You can be gentle, okay? And that's what they're feeling is, this gentleness, softness, this essence. It's just a beautiful energy. And when they think about you, that's how they're thinking about you, okay? We could have a same-sex relationship here as well. And how do they, what's the overall energy that they have for this connection? It's the Ace of Pentacles. So literally for this group here that's viewing, we're talking about a solid connection, okay? They want a new beginning with you. They also want something very solid, something stable. So they feel that you, okay, the Empress, their soulmate can share something stable, fundamental here on earth. It's very rooted. I also feel like you ground them, okay? So you're the grounding factor. Here we do have, an energy that's a little neurotic is what I'm feeling. So it's not meaning that they, it's more of like maybe attention deficit disorder, or and let's not, I don't want to put out the label. They're just maybe a little bit hyper, a little bit neurotic, somebody that can't sit still, and somebody that has a hard time filtering through their own emotions, because I do feel that they are also very empathic themselves. There's a lot of water. They're affected by the moon cycles. They're affected by what's happening and going on here on earth as well, but they're not as aware of how they're affected as you are. So your presence in their life is very grounding, very healing, okay? It makes them feel very nurtured, cared for, okay? It's almost, yes, like you are a mother figure. And for some of you, you may be sharing children together, okay? Because this is fertility, all right? So you may be having a child with the soulmate that is coming through here, okay? So let's see what messages we are receiving for you. Beautiful energy, Cancer. I'm just like, ooh, I like this for you. I think it's I definitely love how just really, there's a lot of love. There's a lot of, nurturing. Also, this could be someone that you can build with. So this is, they're recognizing I can build with this person because this person has they're nurturing, they have a good nature, they're very gentle, they're very soft, they're, definitely successful energetically. Your energy is very, like everything you touch has the Midas touch. And I really feel that when you're together, you project, and it's like you hear the term power couple, but you are a power couple. Once you embrace and hold your hands together, it's almost like you both are superheroes, okay? Because your energy together is very magical, okay? You ground each other. You balance all of your chakras together. So when you're both together, there's a solid healing happening I can't get it out, simultaneously. Sorry. I'm like, get it out, Jessica. That happens to me every once in a while. So it's happening at the same time, all right? And it's a very just beautiful energy that you guys have. All right. So we have, it feels so simple, so right, so natural to just return to one another, but we can't go back to the way things were. We need balance, okay? Recognition that this is a natural connection, and you can feel that with the Empress here and the soulmate card. You naturally gravitate to each other. You've known each other in previous lifetimes. You feel like home to them. You ground them, okay? But it feels simple and it feels right and it feels natural, but we can't go back to the way things were. So that's telling me that something was not working from the past. We can't go back there. You were out of balance. Maybe this person, you know, could be in another third party situation. Maybe they were going through a dark night of the soul. They were trying to find themselves, ground themselves, because they just didn't feel grounded. They were very much in their emotions, because there could have been, you know, because justice is on the bottom of the deck here. So I'm feeling like they had to figure out how to balance their emotions, because it seemed like their emotions were just overflowing. And this could be because they felt like they were with another soulmate. Their heart was thinking that somebody else was their soulmate. Or maybe they feel that you're their soulmate and the other person is their soulmate. And they're like, who do I commit to? Okay. You know, they were thinking about emotional commitment. Who am I committing to? Who do I choose? Because you have the number 2 here. So there could have been 2 people involved, two people that felt like soulmates. But I feel like one of them literally would interject in this connection because they were losing their nurturing. Okay, so your person was probably also trying to nurture someone else, trying to almost be their mother. Even if they were a male, they were like trying to care for this person, show them generosity. They just, for some reason, they felt like they had to care and nurture for this person. But this person is basically a gold digger, and if it's a male, you know, it doesn't matter. Gold digger is non-gender. Okay, this is someone who is more interested in the pinnacles, okay, money, all right, and that person may have a couple of businesses, okay, or may have multiple streams of money, because money is what drives them, and they're always seeking an energy that's going to take care of them monetary wise, okay? Guess we don't have to call them a good digger, gold digger, but you know. And then we have, I don't allow myself to be used or manipulated, and I will not do the same to you. When we are together, I am my authentic self, try it. So I feel this is you, the viewer, responding to your person, saying that, you know, you typically don't allow others to manipulate you or use you, because at some point you may have felt used. And I'm kind of feeling that way because there's another person that this person was under the illusion, because we do have the moon here, and this, you know, this female is looking down, and I feel like this person thought that the other person they had their heart and eyes set on, thinking that they were their soulmate, but they were just, you know, someone that was going to help them lead them back to you if you want them back after this. That moon is telling me that they were under a false illusion. They had a veil over their eyes. They had, their ego was guiding them to stay in a relationship or to chase after something that wasn't for their highest good. It was literally for the opposite. You know, this person was lowering their vibration. While your person, all they really are looking for is to build a solid foundation. Deep down in their heart, they do want someone to love. Deep down in their heart, they want their soulmate. And we have running away physically or emotionally does not help. It hurts. Okay, again, I feel that this is a message from the viewer to their person that, you know, running away just does not help. It really hurts. It hurts, you know, emotionally. It screws with your head. You know, ghosting's not necessary, etc. You know, TikTok time is waiting for no one. Absolutely. Well, time is non-existent, but it doesn't stop. Life does not stop. It keeps moving and moving and moving. And your person, you're telling your person, TikTok, you know, TikTok thing, you know, life has not stopped. It's not stopping. All right, so we have everything will be all right. You'll see, we just need time and space apart. Focus on your goals and dreams. Oh, I love this. So your person is saying that everything is going to be fine, even if they are going through a period where they're trying to regain emotional balance. They're trying to figure out, you know, because in their heart space, they're thinking about a soulmate, or it could be potentially two soulmates. I'm not even kidding. So basically they're thinking, you know, to commit or not to commit. And it may be that but your person is saying that ultimately the thing that you should be, you know, really working on and nourishing at this time is, you know, your goals. And remember, if you focus on your goals, they will manifest, you know, physically here. This is talking about literally, you know, being an entrepreneur, some type of, you know, building your financial gains here. And then we have, I'm struggling to overcome my addictions. I've come a long way, but I still need help. So your person being authentic here and, you know, just expressing and saying, hey, I am struggling. I'm struggling. I'm letting you know I'm struggling. And you can see that too, or you can't. This beautiful card does not convey the struggle that they're going through, but they are. Their emotions are flowing. There's tons of water here. Their emotions are all over the place. They're trying to ground themselves. But I do want you to know, remember, everything's going to be all right. This just represents that everything's going to be all right, okay? I do feel that you are the one that they choose. You ultimately are that, rainbow at the end, or that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Like I said, I feel like in friendship, they may give you a bracelet and you both might share that bracelet. Some of you are going to get some type of jewelry though, like a ring, okay? And it's almost going to be like a promise ring because they're going to put it on your, the hand, your engagement hand. So your left hand, for females, is it right for the guys? I don't know. This time apart has given me the opportunity to pause and reflect on the mistakes I've made. So, see, your person is trying to heal. They may be out somewhere out in nature as we speak, or spending a lot of time in nature because of, nurturing themselves. So I think that they're also, because this is their headspace, I really think that they're trying to nurture their mind. Okay, I really think that they're trying to nurture their mind. I can't imagine my life without you. You rock my world. Yeah, you absolutely do. I mean, energetically coming off as the Empress, that's rocking their world. All right, let me go ahead because it looks like I'm running. I'm going to go ahead and pick some charms for you guys. Okay. Oops. All right. All right, we start off with I love you to the moon and back. And I love this because I definitely sense this. I sense it, but it's almost, it's so weird because you have somebody who's fighting their feelings here. So your person doesn't want to tell you that they care about you for some reason. We do have a V that comes out, so we'll see how that goes with the other initials. We have a palm tree, so maybe you're vacationing or they're traveling or you're going to go somewhere together, tropical, or you may live in a tropical area, an area that has a lot of palm trees. Florida does show up as usual in my tablets. We do have the number 4. Okay, the number 4 does represent April. 4 could be their life path number, or the 4th of any day. Okay, could be April 4th. We do have mermaid, so a lot of reference to water. Okay, a lot of water energy here. We have this leaf. When I look at it, I think of Canada. So Canada showing up. All right, here are your zodiacs that are coming up. You can't see them, so I'm just going to tell you what they are. Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, and Leo in the house for our lovely Cancers. Okay. So I am feeling like your person is also going through an ending. Yeah. Oh, and yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So remember, we got the Justice card. So there is some balancing act that's having to come out. Maybe they are having to balance out some, karma. you know, restore, because we are talking about cause and effect here. Restore their balance and their karma, because, you know, we always have to pay it back. So I think that your person's definitely gone through a tough experience, almost a dark night of the soul. And they're stepping into a moment where they have to take accountability and responsibility for their own actions, and are feeling a little bit bad. But we do have the Ten of Swords here. So the Ten of Swords is telling me that they are walking away from a very difficult time. They're walking away from conflict. They're walking away from betrayal. They're abandoning anything or anyone that is no longer serving them for their higher good. So that's justice. And this is the end. This is an ending to a really tough cycle. Okay, remember we have the Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, but then we also have the Ace of Swords. Again, 2 new beginnings here. All right, so beautiful energy. I do feel your person is gaining mental clarity at this moment. They are understanding who you are to them. They are understanding that the person that they were chasing or thought was the one for them, they're gaining more clarity about the illusion, about that belief in their mind, and why possibly it was like their own ego. And the ego, Satan, and the devil are kind of metaphors for what we're going through internally. And it was like the ego was trying to lead him astray from their true love, from their true from having this experience with you. Okay, so let's go. We have K, F, Y, J, O. So we have joy, L, D, T, E, X. So you have Tex, could be somebody's name, R, I. All right, so you have ride, and then I have or, and then I have die. So this is your ride or die person, okay? So this person will become your ride or die, all right? They're always going to have your back, or they did have your back, okay? We do have Friday showing up, Kyle, Floyd, I'm hearing Kelly, Friday. So today, so something's going to happen on a Friday, okay? We have, I already said Kyle. We have joke, so, and joker. So either your person's always joking around, or maybe you thought that they were just a joke, or they were treating you like you were just a joke. We also have let's ride. Okay, so I'm hearing let's ride. So I am hearing like maybe you know, let's ride off to the sunset. Let's ride off, you know, on a motorcycle. Let's just ride. Maybe go just for a drive, because we do have DRI. We are missing V, but something about a year from now. So I would mark the date that you're listening to this, or a year ago. We have Joe here and Joey. So we have Kyle and Joe and Joey. We have Tex. That could be somebody's name, but it could be that they're going to text you, because we did have the Ace of Swords. Here, this is communication or them wanting to communicate, okay? They are coming up with new ideas. They're thinking about how they're strategizing. They're strategizing about how they're going to come forward. They're trying to gain mental clarity before they come forward with whatever message that they're coming forward with. Tired, they're tired. Maybe you're tired, maybe you're tired. Just maybe tired is a symptom of depression because joy comes up and they're really just wanting to step into their joy. Joy could be somebody's name, but I'm also getting that you bring them a lot of joy and they're finally recognizing that. And I'm almost getting like they're sorry. Okay? That they didn't figure this out sooner. This person could have started out as a friend or friends with benefits because I'm seeing almost all a friend here. Yeah, so, and we also have joy, J-O. We have Joe as J-O. We have Joe as J-O-E. We have Joel, J-O-E-L. We have Joey, J-O-E-Y. We, like I said, have Kyle. I'm still hearing Frida, so somebody out there may, have the name Frida. Toy, T-O-Y, Tokyo, I'm hearing Tokyo. Toy, I feel like maybe they've toyed enough with your feelings. Or toy, you feel like they've treated you like a toy. Or it could get a little bit, R-rated and you play with toys. Okay, Texas is here, Kentucky is here, keto friendly is here. So keto, I feel like somebody eats keto. Florida, like I said, is here. Texas, I'm trying to see if I see anything else. Rhode Island. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I do see ER, so somebody may have worked in the ER or works in the ER. I see elk, so somebody, let's see. All right, I'm going to call it. I love you guys. This is messages from your person for the Zodiac of Cancer. Please hit that subscribe button, please hit that like button, and please leave a comment if this reading resonates with you. Please be nice to my friend. Who's my friend? You are. I love you.